I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. Thank y'all for tapping in the Yocuzpodcast, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's lit Sunday. We on fire. What's up, y'all?
What's going
What's
down?
up?
What's going
You know what
down?
really grinds my gears?
Oh
Go ahead,
shit.
see. Come on, man, with the
Here we
bullshit,
go.
man.
On the shit.
Come
I
on,
see.
man.
But
I
man,
see you won that. I see you won
listen,
that game. I didn't know who won it first. I see.
hey,
I see now.
man, listen,
That's
man.
what it
Y'all
was.
always talking
Right.
shit to me, bro, all the time, bro. And I'm mad. My phone ain't ringing. I'm really mad because I keep that same energy. I'm mad that the energy ain't kept up. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad that the energy ain't kept the same. You see what I'm saying? Because what I do, you know what I'm saying? I call and talk shit regardless. You see what I'm
Fact.
saying?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? People hurting right now. The city quiet, but I understand. But they don't treat me like that. You know what I'm saying? When you behind enemy lines, they don't treat you like that. You know what I'm saying? They treat you bad.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, listen, man. Shout
Man,
out to
call me, man.
Dallas.
Call
Shout
me,
out
man.
for Dallas,
Y'all
man,
know who
for
y'all
winning the
are. Call me,
game.
man. Look, call me, man. I'm waiting.
You feel
He said,
me?
y'all know who y'all
Call me.
So listen, man.
Call at me.
Make sure you subscribe, like, drop a comment after this episode. We lit. Make sure y'all
Yo,
subscribe, man. We lit. Hey, what's up, fellas?
what
The
it do?
team is in the building,
You already.
man. Long weekend. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
are. Absolutely.
Fact.
Long weekend. Long weekend,
Hey,
bro. We working.
I
Absolutely.
had a hell of a. Hey, I don't know what the topic gonna be. I want to share something with everybody, right? So,
Fact.
kids outside today. I'm in the house. I'm chilling.
Right.
Knock on the door. Bing, 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 bing. The daughter like, man, somebody jumped this person, that person talking about my other kids, talking about they took bikes, shoes, all types of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go outside, I see the youngest. So when I'm going to approach the youngest, though, I'm not about to walk the youngest the opposite way. You know what I'm saying? I grab, I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I walk them back towards my kids because they about to
Mm-hmm.
line it up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
old rules in effect on this one right here.
Right.
Old
Ain't
rules.
nobody
Old rules is
Old
crazy.
Nobody
rules in
stumping
effect.
nobody, taking down from nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody in parents or nothing. Y'all
Nothing.
come on. Everybody, let's meet in the middle of the street. And whoever jump
Uh-huh.
together,
Let's get
y'all
it
gonna
in.
have to line it up because y'all gonna be back playing in 20 minutes anyway. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Right.
So I
Right.
had them line it up. You get what I'm saying? They lined it up. I kept breaking. If somebody hit the ground, they fall all on the ground. Ain't no wrestling or none of that.
Right.
Y'all gonna keep
Uh-huh.
lining it up. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, in 20 minutes, they back playing. I got on the grill, made them youngers some chicken because I already knew they was hungry.
Look
You
at
know what I'm
you,
saying?
man.
I
Right.
know
Look
y'all
at
hungry.
you.
Y'all ain't ate in the
Yeah.
past. I don't know what's going on in your household, but
Right.
I know when kids don't know what real love is. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And they be
Right.
outside searching for it.
Right.
So instead of me letting y'all grow to be enemies, knowing y'all gonna be friends day on, y'all play every day. So right
Right.
now
Right.
y'all have a little disagreement. All right,
Right.
cool. I ain't got
That's
no
cool.
gloves right now, but I'm gonna make sure I get y'all some. But y'all about to knuckle it up and get this shit over with right
Yeah.
now,
Right.
and that's it. You get what I'm
How we
saying?
used to
I told
do.
Yo,
all the women to go in the house. You know
yo.
what I'm saying?
Right.
All of the daughters, all of the women standing outside, my woman, everybody in the house. I got this.
Right.
Man time, let them get it in, and then they was back to playing. You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? So I just wanted to
Nah,
share
for
that with
real.
y'all. Let y'all know.
Wow,
That's
that's
why a
crazy.
nigga always got to get in the shower when shit from shit like that. I got to go break kids and shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, what y'all out here
Man
doing,
out there
man?
trying Mills Lane. He out there, you know what I'm
I
saying?
All
took them a
that.
whole
Hey,
Trying to
hey,
24
cook.
pack of water. Let them have a water fight. Like, be kids, man.
hey,
Stop
smoke.
fighting each other all the time. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for
Right.
real.
Man,
Real.
I
Shout
enjoyed
I
out
it
to
really,
you,
though.
cuz,
You know what I'm
man.
I really
saying?
commend
So,
you on that one,
Yeah.
Slim.
That was needed.
I ain't gonna lie
They
to
gonna
you.
remember that.
A lot of the times, what's missing is exactly what you gave to them youngins, man. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? Old
Mm-hmm.
school laws is in effect right now, Slim. And a lot of these young niggas don't got no guidance because the niggas that's guiding them right now don't understand the old school laws, Slim. Get that
Right.
Right.
shit out the way, cause like you said, y'all gonna be friends in 20 minutes. Y'all gonna
Yeah,
fight
20
for
hell
30 years.
minutes,
yeah.
Y'all
huh?
gonna be homeboys for 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Let's get this
fact,
shit on out the way. And I'm gonna show y'all
fact.
that this ain't no beef, this ain't no arrogance, this all love. Nigga, here, drink this water, eat this little food, you know what I'm saying?
You
Chill.
hear
We
me?
gonna kick it. So now
Real
when y'all
talk.
leave, y'all ain't got no sour taste in y'all mouth about the whole situation.
Exactly.
And I
Yeah,
But
applaud
man.
you
I
about
told him.
that,
Right.
because that's the type of times
Yeah,
I be on with the youngins, man.
I
Let's
know.
just
I'm
keep
hip.
it real
Mm-hmm.
out the
Right.
gate. I
but
love
I'm hip.
but
I love that,
that
Slim.
is That just go to tell you that you're getting old too.
Who, me
That's it.
or Smoke?
All y'all niggas. All y'all niggas. What you talking about?
Nah, I love
All
that
y'all.
shit.
You, and you.
Say
Yeah,
it is
but
what it is. Then at
but
that point, if that's what that means, shit.
right, but it makes sense though. You
A
feel
lot
me?
of sense,
It makes sense. It
Yeah,
makes
it
sense.
makes sense.
I mean,
You
man.
know
it
what
just
I'm
it
saying?
ain't
Chew
even
that food
it's
up,
more than
man.
that makes sense. It's what we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? This is how we
Exactly.
grew
Mhm.
up. We had to up everybody. We fought everybody that we hung around in the neighborhood. We fought all each other all the time. This was the thing. You know what I'm saying? We knocking up and we was friends the next day. You see what I'm saying? We didn't need no mediator because that we already mediated it ourselves. You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Now we got the OGs back to doing what that was and get us back to doing that and starting with them where it starts at what he did. You see what I'm
Tough,
saying?
heavy, bro.
With
Yeah.
them to get back to, you see what I'm saying? Next now, by the time they 15, 16, now they shooting at each other, they live across the street.
No,
Bro,
hey,
Yeah,
like
shut
that.
the
You
fuck
Like
gotta
that.
catch
up.
it, you gotta
Neighborhood
catch it now
together,
because
bro.
that stuff will breed, and then now you got them 12, 13 with these young is now, they outside shooting at each other.
and
But let me see.
you could tell they was some of them was they these youngers intimidate a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you something.
Mhm.
Whether they 11, 12, I'm talking these youngers was 10, 11, 12. There wasn't nobody
Yeah,
over there over
right,
13.
right, right.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right.
So I'm like, the way they cussing and the way I ain't getting on them, I ain't cussing them out or say, oh, you wrong. I said, man, how old is you, Shorty? What's your grades like? Shorty, like straight A's. I said, I knew that. You know what I'm saying? I knew you
Right.
was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
you don't even, I guarantee your mother don't know you out here carrying on like this. I would like to meet her. He like, oh,
Right.
Uh,
you'll never meet her. I know you gonna keep me as far away from her as you
Yeah,
can, because I
possible.
know I
right.
know you ain't supposed to be out here doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Uh,
gonna make sure because kids will go and try to make up a whole story. Oh, this
yeah.
man came, he put
Hell
his hands
yeah.
on me. He did. So you know what?
Mhm.
Let me show y'all give y'all a real story to go tell your parents. Because I guarantee you, when you go down there and tell them, man, this man fed us, made us line up, they gonna say, you know what?
All that.
Stop doing what you're doing out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if it take a village, it take a village. And if we ain't outside to even intervene in this stuff, or we ain't gonna
Fact.
come outside to intervene in it, then it's gonna keep going on the same. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I know the youngest got a newfound respect for each other, me,
Yeah.
and I got a newfound respect for them. The youngest one, I made him shake hands and all, and I'm like, nah, good bump, shorty. And y'all need to shake hands. So the other one came and was like, you want me to shake his hand? I'm like, that's a decision you gonna have to make if you got anything
Right.
about what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they shook hands and they kept it moving. Now what's gonna happen is they are able to team up on the real enemy. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
When they
Right.
trying to come and conquer and divide, now they know
Uh,
to stick together, and then they gonna
Mhm.
have to throw hands. Ain't no weapons, ain't no jumping, ain't no
Right.
nothing. Like
Right.
that,
yeah.
yeah, that is how we came up, because you gotta
Mhm.
fight one, you gotta fight us all, man.
Right.
Yeah,
That's how you say that, cause that's thinking for the future too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? As
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying, how they fought, boom, then it's over. That's the future. Now they could take that and do other things with that. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? That was a point. You know what I'm saying? That was a point,
yeah,
And
they
bruh.
supposed
I'm
to be
telling you,
understand.
bruh.
because they know each other could bump.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
for
no, but
real.
look, I'm gonna tell you what's
Yeah.
crazy is you started to see because it was two brothers. Now, what y'all doing, I understand y'all lock in automatically, right or wrong.
Right,
I know
right.
y'all two gonna stick together. You gonna fight for him, he
Mhm.
gonna fight for you. So I don't even fault y'all. It's your homies that's now
It's a
sitting over
homie.
here on the sideline that don't want to line
Uh,
up now.
uh,
You know what I'm
at,
saying? Now
at
they don't want to
all.
fight.
Every time.
Like
At
what?
all. Not for real, at
Like
all.
so what they did was they started going on. Yeah, when it was time to fight it, so they started, like you said,
Yeah.
they need that guidance, somebody to spin them back around to reality to say,
Yeah,
hold up,
Yeah.
man, look
there
at
it
this
is.
situation. Y'all look crazy
Yeah.
out here.
Did
But
it not for
somebody put
real.
that battery in their back now. When you start to hear the
Yeah.
language and you like, hold up, man, like somebody gotta be checking you on
It
this. Like
start from
it's no
home.
way,
That shit
yeah, it's
start from
no
home.
stop from home, huh?
Hmm.
That
Yeah,
shit
man.
start from home, bro. All the cussing, fuck you, this and that.
Yeah.
But guess what the
La.
final thing
Man,
was?
them
The
kids.
final thing, Shorty came up and said, man, thank you, man. Y'all have a good night. I'm like, I knew you had all the manners in the motherfucking world. You just
Right.
wrong.
Yeah.
Just say
Uh-huh.
that then,
Yeah.
Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Say you
Not
Yeah,
for
wrong.
but
real.
it be illusion though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you be like, man, yeah, man, it started in the house, but a lot of them faking.
They faking. That's just
Uh-huh.
a coping
They
mechanism.
faking.
That shit a
Like he just
defense
said
Yeah.
mechanism.
earlier, like I already know your mother don't even play. You got straight at your mother don't even play with you, bro. Because you
Right.
out here
Stop
trying to be
playing.
something
Out
that's
here
not
perfect.
you. You see what I'm saying? It always happen. It happen. You see what I'm saying? Like you go see they parent, you be like, oh nah, your people don't even play no games at this
Nah,
point.
for real.
Oh, you out here
I,
acting, bro. So why you? Come on, bro. They work hard and all that, bro. You drive like, yeah, okay, you figure. You out here just causing ruckus. You trying to fill the void. You know what I'm saying? And we never know what that void is. You see what I'm saying? So
But
it's
they
what we
be
did. Fill the void. You understand? Them man, these y'all don't even know what
for
love
real.
is. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Outside.
no, they
You don't
don't,
know.
huh?
You don't know what community building is. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? Well, you don't know none of these things. I'm about to show you right now. Y'all about to knuckle up. Ain't nobody jumping nobody how it was.
yeah, no
And then we're
problem.
gonna have a
Then you
cookout and
start
we're
to
gonna
see where
eat.
they hot at. You start to see where they
That's
hot at
it.
then.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Facts. Facts.
Right.
Facts. I mean, but they need that though, bro. They need that, bro. So guess what? Every time they say it, they gonna be like, hey, hey,
Yeah,
that's it. How you
now
doing?
I told them, you know what I'm saying? Cause see, and you got, the woman, once a woman come back out, you got the women standing out and they looking at me because they a little older, but they understand the old laws. They know I'm not about
Yeah.
to have these
um,
youngers
Yeah,
out
they
here going
already know
at
what's
each other.
up.
Because they didn't know what to do or what to say. While they
Right.
asking
right.
questions, I'm like, man, just go back in the house. Like, I got it. Trust me, I know exactly what to do right now. So
Right.
I
hmm
just feel like the more that this because the people you got youngers around the corner who are a little older than them, they gonna send them back around and keep fighting. They want to
Yup.
see what the drama is. They
Yeah.
want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Niggas like, man, go relax, bro.
Yes. They gonna do that, but that's the kids that's growing up under them. You know what I'm saying? So now they tell them, man, go fight again. Go do this. Go do that. And they going doing it because they think it's cool. But it's
Yeah, they
not
think it's
cool.
cool. Nah, it ain't
No, it's
cool.
not cool. And you need to interrupt it like what Smoke did. Interrupt. Nah, hold. Time up. Nah, that ain't what we doing around here. This is what we doing.
But this
Yeah.
what we
Man,
go. This how we
because
gonna
they,
handle it.
they all they need is guidance. You see what I'm saying?
That's
How
it.
he did
That's
that?
it.
Look, they didn't did that. Now guess who done bought the camera? Look, man, y'all about to learn how to take pictures.
Hey, no, for
I
real.
already know that's my follow up with him
You see what I'm
anyway. I
saying?
got
I
it.
already
Hold
know.
Uh,
on,
That's
there,
the
you go.
next step. That's the next
Y'all got
step. Now
all
you
this
got them out here.
energy.
Y'all need
Yeah,
to
y'all
learn
got all this
something. Look,
energy, right?
we're gonna see who take the best picture. We're gonna vote and see who take the best picture and edit it up. You see what I'm saying? Now you
and
got them
All they need is something to do.
doing something
All they
different.
need
They
is
need
something
something
to
to
do.
do. That's it.
Jake, I know Jake
and
trying to
they'll be
listen. I
ready
know
for
Jake know that's why Jake do what he do. Cause
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
all
Jake
they
know.
need is an outlet, Slim. That's
Yeah,
it.
he
all
know.
they
You
need.
know what I'm saying? They found somebody they can
Yeah,
trust, somebody they can
yeah.
come
Finally
talk to.
trust and
Now you
take
can
the
be
time up.
honest. You can tell me where your
Yeah,
anger coming from. You know what I'm
right.
Yup.
saying?
And then you
Now you
start,
It
be
is.
honest.
yeah, and then you
It
start
is.
instilling the morals in
Telling
them
you.
and principles, like what Jake did. Listen, I don't want if don't come in here if you kill somebody, if you about to pull a switch out, if you about to sell some, no. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
Yeah,
come
You
in
got
here.
real skills. Let me see if you're a real artist. You see what I'm saying? Talk about something else. That's easy to talk about.
Yeah.
Talk about something else.
Positive talk.
hey,
Positive talk.
we should bring the round table to the blue room, man. Sit down with them youngers, man, and have a round table with them, see what's going on, see what they, you know what I'm saying? Let you facilitate the joint
Yeah,
and
right.
see
Uh-huh.
what's up with them. It ain't always got to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We could pop out and have
yeah.
them youngers sit at the table, really see what pick their brains, huh? See what's on their
Fact.
mind, man.
Yeah,
definitely put
hey, you can bring the table anywhere. The table can be anywhere.
table
Man.
can be anywhere. I can definitely put that word in and see, you know what I'm saying, what our availability looking like, see if they trying to, let me rock out like that. But they did say
Right.
that we definitely open to visitors and shit like that. So
That's a
Fact.
good
Yeah,
thing.
so definitely, if they open the visitors, then if we're gonna
That's
do it like that.
outstanding.
Yeah,
Then. Hell yeah,
I
that's
think
a
this. I see this going a lot more places than one. You know what I'm saying? Like taking it on the road, taking it on the whether it's locally or
mm-hmm.
whether it's whatever, whether it's going to the schools, whether it's putting up on. I don't call it the nearest barbershop, the nearest whatever. It's like, man, we coming in, we setting up right now. Go ahead, we going live right now.
Yeah.
What's up?
There we go.
You know what
That's
I'm
the
saying? About
shit.
to have a discussion because we having them anyway. Everybody around the world. Only thing is they just ain't recording, but it'd be
Yeah.
top flight discussions though. I'm talking
Fact.
Yeah.
like when we sat here like Saturday, so like I noticed that we touched on a lot of topics that I know people can relate to. You get what I'm saying?
mhm.
And it was different from everything we did during the week. So it's like after a while, everybody catches on because somebody gonna agree with somebody and somebody is not. Don't mean they necessarily
Right.
right or wrong, But let me
Right.
hear your take on it. You know what I'm saying? Like Izzy said
Right.
one the other day, like that's what podcasts for. You know
That's
what I'm
what
saying? For
podcast
people to get
for.
on there and be
Hey,
able to speak their piece.
hey, my fault, y'all.
Yeah.
That was my son. He had called me and shit.
Yeah.
It's
Good.
cool. Yeah, but
I,
I had
I
a hell of a
think,
weekend, man.
yeah, that man, that round table, man, we was all right. That was
Mm-hmm.
that was all right, man. Listen, round table coming soon, man.
Yeah,
Round
around
table
same time
episode
next week.
coming
Round table,
soon,
man.
man.
First episode, round table coming soon. Definitely tap
For
in.
sure.
Absolutely.
Coming soon, man. Shit is lit, man. So man, like we need to get on a hard topic, man, that we ain't been on in a long time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let, 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 let,
Mental.
let's let's talk about these masks. Halloween is coming up, but a lot of people ain't got to
All right,
put no
fact.
mask on. You know
That
Hey, bro.
wasn't one of the topics, but fuck it, let's roll with it then.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
hey, that mask is symbolic of a lot of different stuff he just talked
what I'm
about.
telling you.
Everybody think he talking
That's
about a
true.
regular mask. He ain't talking about no regular
Nah,
mask. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? He talking about this symbolic mask. You know what I'm saying? The people that just stand around and you know what I'm saying, camouflaging inside your camp like they're part of your camp, but the whole time
Oh
they not.
man.
You know what I'm saying? You got that one mask, then you got masks that people just want to keep you down. You know what I'm saying? Got that mask.
Mm.
They around you. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
All
saying?
day.
So I guess then the thing is, the question is, how do you tell if it's not the holiday, if it's not Halloween, how do you tell when they got a mask on? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you
They
know?
always got they always got a mask on, bro.
How
They
how
always
how,
got a mask, man.
how are we able to figure out who's wearing the
Continue,
mask?
continue, continue, continue to establish the morals and principles that our ancient forefathers gave us, right? You see what I'm saying? And they're gonna be
Uh-huh.
real. As long as we keep standing on the principles that we stand on and keep moving how we move and how you supposed to, even
Mm-hmm.
though they done adopted a little bit of them, but it's gonna expose itself in the long run, as long as you keeping your third eye open. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Right.
you not lying.
saying?
I ain't even gonna hold you. An angel's presence fucks up a demon's energy every time.
Mhm,
You
For
know what I'm
mhm,
sure.
saying? So
For sure.
when a person um has on that mask and they think that it's designed the best, the most camouflage, nigga,
mhm.
the light in you gonna disrupt their energy and
Make it,
expose them every time. It's
uh-huh.
gonna
Yeah.
work every time.
Right.
You ain't gotta do nothing but be you. You ain't gotta do nothing but
Mm.
be great and continue on. And that motherfucker that's supposed to be exposed gonna expose theyself. You ain't even gonna have to do shit. Ain't nobody gonna
Right.
have to do
Right.
nothing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That makes sense though. That definitely makes sense. Definitely makes
So
sense.
everybody just need to
Energy.
kick it with. So everybody just need to basically kick it with. So all right. So I guess it is about separation. It is about dividing because how do you're not able to mingle with a certain type of people if you're looking for change, right? Like you said,
Right,
Right.
right, right,
if
right.
these people over here, you know they wearing masks, you know they're involved in this type of thing or whatever. How do you stay consistent in separating yourself from people that you know? I mean, y'all close. You know what I'm saying? This
Mm,
might be your
mm,
homie, this might be your family member. You know what they on, but y'all got an actual relationship or y'all got a connection. But in the end, you realize I can't walk in this same room with this person. We're not going to the
mm.
same destination. Like, at
Right.
what point do you say, "Hey, man, we gotta disconnect"? You know what I'm saying? Because
Immediately. You gotta
Mhm.
do
immediately,
that
huh?
shit
Yeah.
immediately. I ain't even gonna hold you like so I ran into a situation with one of my good men from way back in the day, like since we was kids, right? And we was kicking it. We had a good little like 6 month stint of like just kicking it real hard, right? And then one day he just came out the blue and said something real left field, something real wild to me,
What the fuck?
like something that signified, nigga, I was never your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And as
Damn.
soon as that happened, I immediately cut ties that same day. I ain't say, oh nah, fuck you, nigga, I'm gonna kill you, or this shit
All
over.
that
We
dumb
ain't never
shit.
gonna speak again.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck all that. It's done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I ain't spoke to him since. You know,
Right.
and and
Right.
and that happened in a situation where we was just talking, and then I guess my light started shining too hard, and it
Mm-hmm.
disrupted
Right.
his demons.
Yeah.
And that nigga
Mm-hmm.
said something that he wanted to say to me for a long time.
Damn.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
And then out of the blue, I'm like, well, Jesus Christ, what did I do to you, my boy?
That's crazy.
After that, once I heard his demons talking, I said, "Oh, I hear y'all. You can go ahead and stay the fuck over there. I'm gonna stay over here, and we
It's
gonna keep it
safer that
moving. I ain't
way.
got no love lost, but I ain't got no love for you either. So I'm gonna just keep
Right.
it moving, you know." And the moral of that story is, every time when you're doing something righteous, when you're doing something upright, when you're doing something that doesn't mean any harm or foul to anybody, the people that's fake
Mm-hmm.
around you, that's trying to lay claim to your friendship, or that's trying to just sponge off your energy and be around your vibe, they gonna expose themselves every time.
Hell
You
yeah,
ain't
they
gotta do
is.
nothing. You just gotta be you. If Cuz was to go in a room full of snakes, nigga, the room full of snakes will recognize that he's the good guy in that motherfucker, because he
Mm-hmm.
just being him. And it's like their receptors gonna go off. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how I see it with bad guys in the clip, or infiltrators, or
Nah,
people who wear masks,
nah,
or
for
motherfuckers who
real.
celebrate Halloween every day, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
They always expose themselves, man, when they're around the good.
How they make? Why they chose October for Halloween, and why you gotta wear masks for Halloween?
Well, that's a whole deeper and
That's a deep ass
demonic
conversation, man. We'll have to
practice.
be on here
Like,
for three,
if
four
you
hours.
want to, let's get into it then. And most of these
Right.
holidays is pagan holidays that we
Most
celebrate.
of them.
So I mean, pretty much all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's pagan holidays.
Uh,
You see what I'm saying? They was mixed with basically, most of the holidays we celebrate is coming from, that type of lifestyle. See what
okay.
I'm saying? A lot of times, like when you go back into to like what, not too long ago what Putin just did, you see what I'm saying, and brought out all the old ancient, you know, stuff that they didn't stole from all the ancient churches or that was left to them, you see what I'm saying? All the figures was black. You see what I'm saying? So that goes a part of like your psyche of your thinking. You see what I'm saying? Where a lot of people be like, man, oh man, these people. Nah, that was you. We were the pagans. So everybody was black. You see what I'm saying? On
Right.
all sides in that whole book. So understand when where they try to make it like, oh, that was paganism. That was your no, it wasn't them. Everything was us. You see what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
this pagan mindset and this mindset that it still exists in us today. This is why we be saying, you know what I'm saying, our cities be wild and we be like, why we so wild like that, bro? Because we got pagan DNA in us, bro. These in this book.
Mm,
You see what I'm saying? Like some of us really come from that real, like that's our lineage. You see what I'm saying? But
mm.
people don't really look at it like that because they done stole and wiped it and it looked like a whole nother people in the book, but it's you see what I'm
It's
saying?
us the whole time.
These people get to do that like that, bruh. You see what I'm saying? But that whole book was us. So going back to where these things come from, and these things, these are pagan holidays, but these is not European holidays because the pagans was us too. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's so much stolen history and so much stolen stuff that we don't even look at. We be thinking this, but the whole time, bro, we the rulers of the earth, been there forever, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Fact.
Yeah,
We
they
just
just turn the
failed.
good.
We
They turn
failed.
good into bad. Yeah, they turned the
Yeah,
good.
we
Not the things that
failed,
was
bro.
actually for good purpose. They turned it around and flipped it and made it out to be something else. Yeah, I definitely I agree with you on that one. You know?
Yeah, we failed, bro. So now it's like a fallen angel. It's symbolic of a fallen angel. Us as the people, as fallen angels. Now look, we serve it to somebody that we created.
Right.
The minority in the world is running the world.
Yeah, they thinking it's yeah. Hey,
So
that's crazy that
so
a lot of people think we are the minority. Like that's not it. Like we
It's
so
outnumber
crazy.
so
all these
so
motherfuckers,
Nah.
so the people with melanin in their skin is the dominant in the world.
and that's
Mm,
us.
So why would the people of the dominant in the world and the biblical people in these books, and we think that the minority was all these people? What?
That
How
makes
would
no
you think
sense.
that? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was stolen and wiped away. So all these holidays that we celebrate and all these is pagan holidays. But a lot of times we people say, "Oh yeah, that's the Europeans, the white people." No, we were the pagans.
mm-hmm.
Those people in that book is the few people. You see what I'm saying?
Real
So
shit.
that is very important. And when people say, "Oh, it don't matter," oh, if it didn't matter, why change it?
Mm,
Hmm.
If
you
it
right.
didn't matter, why would they change it?
You
You see
right.
what I'm saying? Now, just understanding that you as a child, me, I use myself personally, knowing that everybody in this book look like me. And I know that for sure, for a fact. Do you think I wouldn't move different? I wouldn't act different growing up in life?
Mm.
If you
It all
know
depends
that,
on what you
and these people that they worship, they say is God, right? Look just like you. You see what I'm saying? Who acts and move like you. You see what I'm saying? Who's a reflection of you and your family. All these people, Moses, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, all these people, you see what I'm saying? Is dark hued people, right?
All right,
But
so
now we thinking, come on, bro.
if
It affects your mind.
if you think about it, all of the people like that's even they be referring to in that book, in some form or fashion, they killed a couple of people. And when I say a couple of people, I mean a lot of people. You get what
A
I'm
lot of
saying? When
motherfuckers.
you think about it, you talking about mass murderers, Jezebels, just all types of fuckery going on in this book, right? But you say that's what you go by. Well, if you really think about it, and that's what you really praise, and that's what you really will really think about the currencies that they displaying in this drink. Because you tell people to study, but how you study something with books that's been removed, it's 1,000 different versions. You know, it becomes it's a built up system for fear factor. It's like money laundering. All they doing is laundering money through the church. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They bleed in the community. Like I said, it's amazing how the people with less always seem to be paying the most or got to give up the most in order to get a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Why should a blessing? Why do I got to pay you or put something in the collection plate for a book that I can go read? And I'm still going to be confused because y'all done took books, y'all done rewritten it, y'all done said this and that. So at the end of the day, it's a big ball of confusion and it's based on fit. So like I keep saying, when do as a people, like even pulling up, when I say round table, I'm talking my inviters to the preachers and all that. And when I start pulling up on them on Sunday morning or
Yeah,
Saturday morning,
man.
because you
Right.
can't, how you gonna keep rejecting a major part of the community that's trying to bring forth change and your sermon is in the way. What you preaching is in the way of this change. You trying to have these people go down the same road over and over again, long as they keep coming to you every weekend, giving you money. And I'm not, this ain't, if you got good preachers, you got bad preachers. But this money that we giving up, tell me how that has helped the community for the last 10, 20 years. I mean, let me know. Because these
Right.
same mothers and grandmothers that's going to these churches, these are they young that's out there in the street. This
Yeah.
ain't nobody new in the neighborhood unless they move from somewhere else. But if you go across town, you will know that they was raised in a certain, but that same, this church on the corner, that church on the corner, this church on the corner,
Nah, for
sitting up
real.
all this bread, ain't bringing forth no change. But they saying they studying and they doing this because this book is telling them to. Well, what is this book really telling you to do? Because certain preachers only allowed to preach certain scriptures.
Right.
Or they ain't gonna, or they ain't gonna be out of a job. For
Mm-hmm.
real. It's a job. How did this even become a job? How was this a job? You know what I'm saying? Why are you getting paid for something to preach something
Nah,
that's
for
in this
real.
book that I can get for free? So I can get this book on hand for free, but I gotta pay you to preach it and teach me what's going on with it. No,
Mm,
Slim, I ain't with
And
that. And
you
I
ain't
think that's
gonna
one
get
of the
taxed.
major. Yeah,
mm.
then you get attacked if you don't go with it, or you going to hell, or you not this and you not that. So I think a lot of this is based on fear, man. A lot of people won't step forward because of what that book say, or what they was told that the book mean, or what the preacher said.
Right.
And I think that if we just block it all out, man, and approach these people, invite them to the table, just like we invite anybody else, you start being
Mm.
able to call people out once you get their fake perspective on them, keep trying to push false
Right.
narratives,
Right.
false information. That's why the system needs to be dismantled all the way. Church system, bank system, educational system, all of the systems
All the
need
systems.
to be broken
Right.
down, especially the biblical system. Man, that book got out people out here killing each other every day, man. You know how they blame the book and say because you don't read it and don't know it, that's why you messed up? Nah, because we always reading it, and in the middle of it, it's a bunch of BS. And that's what we going on, inviting all this fear into our homes that was really put towards us by the enemy, though. How we
Right.
going to trust what the enemy say? That's not making no sense. Now
And
you look at the people that's really going with it, man. It's about to be something really serious. This religious thing break up families, Mo.
For
You
real.
got families who don't want to accept
All
people just because
mate,
they don't agree with their religious beliefs. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's a belief that don't make it a fact. It's just a belief.
no, for real.
So,
there's a lot of false information out there. There's a lot of stuff that's been purposely done. So we gotta understand, like these systems was built, you know what I'm saying, for a reason. Man makes systems. You see what I'm saying? Like what you say you practice and whatever. These things didn't exist back in them times. You see what I'm saying? There was no churches. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yahshua ain't build no churches. He ain't had no church.
No, for real, right?
My man was literally running around with the gangsters, the courtesans, the thieves. He was really hanging with thugs. So what are we talking about?
He was hanging with them ones.
He was hanging with them ones for real.
Not for real.
So but you see what I'm saying? But his scheme is very much what Smoke did. You see what I'm saying? That's what he did. He was an interrupter, came in and scorned people, let people know, man.
trying to bring the peace.
We ain't even practicing right. Look, yeah, we Jews, but we ain't even practicing Hebrew right. What are y'all doing? We ain't even practicing right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You up there with the and gold, but whole time I hang out with the courtesan. Where you was at last night? Oh, I was in there with the high priest. What? This what
That's
was
because the
going
high
on. Really, when you put
That's
down,
the
this what really
real
was
man.
going on back in the day when Jesus was on the ground. This is what was going on. This is how he was flying out with it. He was like, man, y'all faking. You will do stuff in the dark and not even in the light. And you looking this way in the light and looking down at her, but she was in your courtesans last night.
Fact.
This is what a lot of times people put magic and all that. The book is built, it was reality. The same thing was going on today was going on back then, bro. It was reality, bro.
Definitely.
You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times we get misconfused, and that's what problem when you got people telling you and teaching you, telling you.
Right.
Yeah,
Just read
like
Right.
that story. Like that Adam and Eve story. Think about something, right?
Yeah, I already know where you about to go at.
Like now, all right. So look, you say you get a woman, and they saying that the woman messed up. They try to say, "Oh, it was Eve's fault. It was Adam's fault. She went against the man." She ain't go against Adam. She ain't go against Adam. And this is where the
Right.
disconnect come in, and us thinking that
She didn't
this
go against
female won't listen to us. With this, she never went against Adam. She went against the number one rule from the Most High. If this story is checking out, this before it got the rule was put in play for both of them.
You
didn't step out. You didn't step out and go against what Adam said. You stepped out and went the most. If this is God and they didn't even told you not to touch this tree, not to do nothing with it, you already went against the Most High. Adam ain't got nothing coming. You know what I'm saying? We don't have nothing coming if you ain't even going. Why do you think it's all? And now they flip the script and say, "Well, I put the Most High before my man because I'm supposed to." You ain't do that at that garden. The Most High told you not to touch that goddamn tree.
Said, "Hold on, what are you doing? This ain't what we supposed to be doing."
This ain't what we supposed to be doing.
This ain't what we.
And she turned around like she turned around and shook that ass, and he ate that apple. Slim. They don't want to say it that way. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to say it that way.
The snake is actually symbolic of free will.
Free will.
That's what it's symbolic of. Free will.
That angel and that stuff. Which one you gonna listen to?
That's connected to your brain. You see what I'm saying? Is a snake thought. The thought. You see what I'm saying? That's what that's symbolic of. Us having that free will. I got free will. He tell me that, but I can actually do it if I want to.
Yeah,
I can do it if I want.
Knowing the consequences too.
You know what I'm saying?
Knowing the consequences, right?
You know what I'm saying? Knowing that, hey, now, guess what? We in a whole nother realm now.
So here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. And we can go into the store and on the bag and say artificially flavored, right?
Right.
First word artificial is artificial, which means fake. But we still gonna grab that bag. Now this is free will now. You can read it and see that it's messed up. That's how you know, like you said, that shit based on reality, Slim. Because we living it every day. We got free will to pick and choose if you want to poison ourselves or we don't.
Hey, but check this out.
And ain't no woman right there with that bag of candy. Ain't no woman right there.
Here's the thing. Even in that type of free will, the enemy tells us what he gonna do to us before he do it, right?
Mm.
Because each bag, each thing that you eat got a fucking ingredients panel on the back of it. It tell you what's in it. It tell you this is bullshit, this is bullshit, this is bullshit, but it's still good. You could go ahead and buy this for $2.99. Like what,
Yeah.
my nigga?
Mm-hmm.
But we still, like Smoke said, yet here we are.
Here
We
we
Yeah,
still
are.
go buy that shit.
we still gonna go get it, yup.
It's
Matter
a
of fact, we
vicious
need
cycle,
several
man.
of them.
It's a
No,
vicious cycle. It's
it's
hard
a
to get
vicious
out. I
cycle.
mean, it's hard. It's a vicious cycle, Slim, to really put down something that your taste buds have come acquired to your whole life. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You don't really see the effect because you can't see inside yourself, but the numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Numbers
the
don't lie.
statistics is telling you the outcome too. You know what I'm saying? The enemy telling you what, like you said, Jake, what can happen. They done put a time cap on our age, know when we gonna die and
Absolutely.
all that, and we still go
Man,
partake in it. What do
yeah.
y'all think is the like? What do y'all think is gonna take? Even for me holding myself accountable, yeah, I dib and dabble in shit as far as me eating. I ain't supposed to sometimes, right? Shit that I need to not do. Well, and how do like what? It seems like the final destination thing is you got to either get sick or pass away before you
Mm,
really stop doing what you're supposed to be doing.
And you know what? I
mm.
was waiting on you to say some shit like that because I was gonna say, man, it seemed like with black people, I could speak for black people. It seemed like with black people, man, we wait until the extreme of the extreme happens
I'm
before
telling
we
you.
decide to go in.
I'm
So
telling
listen,
you, man.
my motherfucking heart got to hurting and shit one day. I looked that shit off. I be alright. You know what I'm saying? That shit felt the same way the next day. And then 2 weeks later, it felt the same way. And then a month in, it felt the same way. And then I was about to damn pass out. I say, hold, let me go to the fucking
Let
hospital.
me go to
Let me go to the
Man,
hospital. I'm about to
Man,
die. Nigga.
that. Why
So
is that? Man?
so why is that? Is it because we got an extreme capacity for pain and we have a certain type of endurance unlike any other species on the planet?
no,
Or is it
no,
because we ashamed? Or is it because we don't want to
no.
hear bad news?
There you
We
go.
afraid? Because
There you
I
go.
personally don't want to hear nobody tell me,
I
oh
think it's
yeah,
all of the
you got
above.
27 hours to live, my
all the
nigga. I don't
above.
want to hear no shit like that.
It's definitely all the above.
Everything you just mentioned, Jay. I think it's all of
Everything.
the above. I
You think
think
it's all
all
of
of
that
that
shit?
plays a part of yes,
Everything.
sir.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why
One
all
the
the
thing you
hold
above.
don't
is
want
so.
to do,
That's why the hold's so strong. Because all that
yeah.
you just mentioned, it ain't just
Yeah.
one thing. It's a predator.
It's a pot of that shit.
Yeah, real talks, man.
Yeah.
That shit
No,
crazy, but
it's everything, bro. It's
shit, me,
everything.
nigga, anything go on in my body, I'm going to the hospital. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
straight up.
But wait,
Yeah, I'm
now
getting
here's the
old.
trick
Fuck
though.
that
Now
shit.
here's the trick. You know, that's another maze. That's another
Yeah, yes it
another.
is.
I might be able to hear you if you can afford this. You can get this. If you know what I'm saying. So now you got the doggers. They lied too. You know what I'm saying. You got man on the podcast the other day. What he say, man? I went to the hospital. They gave me something. I died. They
Right
had to
now,
bring me
for
back.
real,
So
man,
now what? Now what do we do? You know what I'm
man,
saying? You go to the
right.
hospital, you come out your ear
Yeah.
fucked up. Like this shit is
Hey,
crazy.
boy,
You
I ain't gonna lie
Misdiagnosis
to you, man.
happens a lot.
Anything internal, I'm taking it serious. If it's external, like something on the skin or a broke leg or some shit like that, I'm cool off it. You know what I'm saying? I know I can help heal myself. You know what I'm saying? Even on the internal tip, like I'm a holistic nigga, but a lot of times that whole go to the doctor shit, I got a fear for that shit personally because I don't like if I can't pronounce some shit, I don't trust it. I don't know what the fuck it is going in my body, and I don't
right.
like taking chances. I don't even gamble for real because I don't like taking those type of chances with certain important shit. And the inside
Right.
of your body, nigga, is the most important thing on the planet. So like,
It is.
man,
It
And the
is.
doctors to
I'm a
tell you,
sour sop nigga. I'm a
the doctors
get
to
this
tell you
shit,
good job. You ever
huh?
told them about the sour top and how you treat yourself, and they tell you,
Hmm.
"Oh, good job." Well, why y'all ain't just hollering at
Absolutely,
everybody out
man.
there in the
Every
waiting
fucking
room? Then?
time, bro.
Right.
Every time, bro. What do? What's your regular regimen, bro? I drink beet juice. I eat turmeric and shit. I do shit
Mhm.
like that. Oh well, you're healthy as an ox. Well, why the fuck I feel like this then? What are y'all saying?
Right.
What are y'all not
Nah,
saying?
for real.
The fuck is going on? Somebody lying to
Nah,
us.
for real.
And why
That's
we
why
Because
not
you.
getting
believe it or not,
prescription?
when you start hearing stuff like that, Smoke, not to cut you off, bro. When you start hearing doctors and physicians say shit like, oh well, you're healthy as an ox and you clearly know something's wrong, something in your
Mhm.
head say okay, I understand how big pharma and doctors and medicine and all that shit is a
Mm-hmm.
tool to make money. Cause
It's
y'all ain't
all make
helping
money.
shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, for
They
real.
need you to keep coming back. Like anybody that been in
And
that program, they know that the job is to keep you coming back. Now they don't make no
Every
money if
fucking
you ain't sick.
nah,
Yeah.
for real.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
the
Or,
problem, bro.
well, no. Do they teach them that language to tell the patients to
absolutely.
come
Mm-hmm.
back?
Oh,
Yeah, they
They
got
gotta
they
teach
classes.
them
We got just
democratic
like any other
vote,
job.
bro.
They got any other job. They got classes for that. They got classes for consoling, classes for this new medicine. Hey, this new medicine is the one we're using, y'all. This how you present it.
Absolutely.
You know
these
what I'm
are
saying?
That's
paid actors.
If you
that's
watch,
like
it's some
motherfucking
shows on
preachers.
Showtime. They tell you about this. There's a show called Pill. Watch that. You know what I'm saying? It lets you know the whole system. You see what I'm saying? How they got the whole world, the whole America hooked on perks. It's called Pill.
That's
Absolutely.
crazy.
They tell you the story how they got the whole America hooked on Percocets. Now that's why everybody on Percocets and what's the other one they take now?
You
Um,
talking about?
Well, Oxy,
Oxy, but there's another one.
What,
No, it is
fentanyl,
for 30s. But no,
Molly?
no, I name them all. I name them all. Yeah,
nigga
yeah. This is
said
how they got
Marley.
everybody hooked on this. But like
Uh-huh.
I keep telling
Motherfuckers is
everybody,
smoking Molly, cuz no funny. No
and I
funny,
said it on
bro.
the show before, bruh.
They out here
Listen,
geeking,
we
cuz.
live in
Yeah.
extreme capitalism, bruh. So you gotta
Hey, listen,
understand, like
Mo,
we live in America, bro. It's extreme capitalism. So when they say open competition, that's what they mean.
Right.
It's an open competition for us to bid for
Mhm.
this money. You see what I'm saying? With inside the system. You see what I'm saying? This is why you go to third world countries and you go to Cuba and be like, oh man, Cuba messed up. Yeah, they ain't messed up, bro. They got universal
Right.
health care. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? If
Mm.
somebody get
Mm.
pregnant,
Mm.
they ain't got to worry about not having a doctor. You see what I'm
But you
saying?
know, other countries,
Mm.
they don't. A lot of this stuff is bad. A lot of stuff that they got over
Everything is
here on these
banned.
shelves is bad in other countries. Like,
Everything is
what's
banned.
going on here, Slim? Like, what the fuck is going on? They're
What's
like,
going
It
on
ain't
is they
nothing.
can't do anything to affect they can't do anything. Okay, America's a corporation because that being a corporation and not a country, a lot of people get that mixed up. You see what I'm saying? These
mhm.
are other
right?
countries. America is a corporation. So by you being in a corporation, you have a business and corporation. American government cannot do anything to precede you or stop you from making your money in this open market,
Mm.
right? This is why the CDC approve a lot of shit for test runs and say, okay, we approve you for test runs, or you can be approved for this because it's an open market. I can't put anything out and say, oh, I'm gonna hinder you from being in this open market. Now you got England, you got Brazil, you got all these other. You can't present nothing unless the government tell you. You see what I'm saying? That this is good. This farm right here produces this, and that is good. You see what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And they regulate every single thing. Everybody got universal health care. Everybody goes to the same doctor. There's no different type of doctors with different type of prices because there's an open market. There's competition in America. Over there, the doctors get the same amount of shit. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't matter if you're a good doctor, bad doctor, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, if I'm from the village and I'm about to have a baby and they bring me to the city, I'm gonna go to the best doctor, like all everybody else go to the best doctor to have my child. This is a different from America. America is a business. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
America wants competition between, you know what I'm saying, doctors and pharmaceutical companies, and then we got stock markets. You see what I'm saying? We got all this is a big business, bro.
But how do
So
Right.
we
Then
bring
everything
this
it's
is an
to his
a
illusion.
whole
knees?
bunch of
How
colonization.
do we bring this shit to his knees then?
I
The
don't
only
know.
way
How
to
do we
bring it to his
dismantle it?
knees is stop using it. What they gonna do if everybody stop paying their car insurance? Guess what? Then
Yeah,
everybody on
we
progressive
cut off the
stop
money. They
paying. What they gonna
shit
say?
our
Oh, we're
car.
gonna take you off your insurance. Okay, y'all ain't got
Right.
no money. We bankrupt y'all. Y'all done. That's the only way to
Y'all
do it.
done.
That's the only way to do it. Oh, you need health
But if they
insurance. No, I
control our
don't.
money, if they control our money, and we bring the system to the ground, but they control our money. All right, think about what I'm saying.
Mhm.
We don't these trusts that they talking about over there. We don't even know how to get to them. I mean, they saying that we know how to get to
No.
them. This paper,
Yeah.
but okay. Say we dismantle it and it all come crumbling down, right?
Mhm.
Since we never built it up in the first place, or we built it and then they took over it. At that moment, how do you get to what's yours if it's been dismantled now and you never knew how to get to it in the first place? So do
Yeah.
we try to figure out how to get in, infiltrate, make sure we secure all our stuff that we owe first, or do we just dismantle and let it all come to the ground and start from zero. Because you're
No.
still not gonna know where to start because of how much they didn't manipulated the whole thing. We bring it all down. They're gonna let it go down because they needed to go down with them in the first place. As long as they don't see us come out on top, and it seems like they don't never want to see that. So I guess
And
my question is like, what will happen if it all shuts down? Because when it all shuts down, that means it all shuts down. So ain't no
yeah,
I got this and this and that. Nah. If we can't get to it, what do we have? We really back in those times.
yeah. Right now,
I got a
we
question.
is.
In those times, and believe it or not, in those times we do well.
I
There
got
you
God
something
go.
that
honest
may
truth,
come
we
off
do
as
well.
simple, but like a
We do
real
well in
deep
those
question.
times.
Like
We
who the
only do
fuck
problem when
said?
everything comfortable. That's when we start acting up. Everything comfortable. We do well, and when the foot against our neck, we do well when they got the pressure on us. We do well. We do real good. You see what we set up when we were separated. You see what we set up. That's why they don't want to separate. They don't want us together no more. That's why they separate us. You see what I'm saying? We seen what we built together when everybody just the same. Hey, look, man, the doctor, lawyer, we all live the same neighborhood, whatever. And imagine we had that back. Hey, look, man. Come on, bro.
Man. Go
Get it
ahead,
right.
Jake. Go ahead, Jake.
Who the fuck ever said that we needed governing?
See, who came up with this?
We did.
Nah, real talk. Who
No,
said
No,
that?
we
Who
we
said
we
who?
create.
you know
Because
what?
What I'm
because
telling
think
you is
about
we
this.
created.
Nah, because think about this. Different tribes and different communities used to govern themselves within themselves. Who said that we needed a general government that stretches across the world? Who
We
the fuck
did.
said that?
We did. But we didn't do it in that manner. The Moroccan Empire was the first major government that conquered North Africa, Northern, Southern Africa, the whole South Africa, and then over here in America, we created this system the way we did it, but we didn't do it the way they did it. It's the difference. You see what I'm saying? We
So we
created
didn't
slavery.
we didn't use it. In
We
other
created
words,
slavery. We've been
we
doing.
didn't use it in the way they used it.
We've been creating slavery for a long time. I tell you in the book we had slaves.
So all right. So we had slaves first.
Yeah, we created the term slavery. But was
That's
it
what
like
I
that?
heard. Now,
No,
that's what I heard. I've seen it before I read it. Now, this is the thing though.
it wasn't like that.
So
It's a
so is this
different form.
calm? Is it calm? Say we was the rule. They said we was the rulers, we was the kings, we was the queens,
Mm-hmm.
we was this and that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who was our servants?
Yeah, us.
Who you know what I'm saying? So if you
The
think
people who we
about it,
conquered, the tribes that we conquered.
people we conquer now. Here comes
I can
along these
understand
other
that, but
people.
Mm-hmm.
They
who
conquer
was
us.
it that set up a
Mm-hmm.
controlled government and education system and shit like taxes and all of that type of shit?
The
Jackson
Roman,
Jackson and all
the
that. When
Roman,
they wanted to integrate,
look,
integration was hey Slim, bringing everything together with them people was the worst thing they could have done, man.
yeah,
But that was a part of their plan because they knew that's how they could get in and take over.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You integrate, you infiltrate, and you take over. That's just how it works.
yeah, that's
Had
the fact.
we didn't need to integrate with these people, man. Look at what happened. Look where we at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's when they started the station. They came up with it first. We need to govern them. We need to do this, but we got to integrate first. If we don't integrate, we're not going to be able to control these people. So we got to integrate, get in with them first, and then make them think they need to be governed. All that happened around that time of Jesse and all them, and we got reclassified as this name, that name, we this, we that, African Americans. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Slim played a big part in it.
Mm-hmm.
He played a big part of it, a major part
They
in
always had
helping these
somebody
people
play a role
govern
in
us
that.
and what's going on, man. Because you're right, we used to govern ourselves. We held our own. This thing was built on trade, not money. You know what I'm saying? People started, once that money came along, a lot of people look just like us, got real greedy. It's still going on to this day. Them kickbacks, the people that's getting all this money, this been going on. And all they had to do was what? Man, if we do this, we got it. And that's what
Yeah.
happened. That's what happened. So when Izzy say us, yeah, you're right. You got the boys, you got certain people that ran all of this stuff, man. And
Mm-hmm.
somebody had to come to somebody with some type of offer or something,
Mm-hmm.
man, and say, you
Yeah.
know what? I got a little bit more for you. Give us this information.
Mm-hmm.
These
Right.
people signed treaties, man. They ain't honored none of these treaties. That's what's really going on. People sign something saying, "Hey, I'm real. I'm gonna live by this,"
Mm-hmm.
and they did it.
Fact.
That's what happened. It's stuff in place right now, and people actually getting their land back. Some people
Mm-hmm.
class action lawsuits. Like I said the other day, It's about how you go about getting back to what's really yours. Do you have? Are you gonna make the time to go fill out the paperwork, go in court, file these lawsuits, hook up with people who really
No,
doing it,
for real.
or are we
Yeah.
gonna complain about it every day and talk about what they did, what they got, what they stole, what they had, or
Or,
we can go file these lawsuits to get that shit back?
or, or, or just wait till the last minute until it happened to you, and then you
So they
want to go
go
file
what
the
Izzy and
paperwork.
Jake say. They go back
or
to what
watch
they go
somebody
back to
else
what
do it
Izzy
and
and Jake
shit, and they
say.
be mad
Jake
at them.
said, "Are we used to paying?" He like, "Are we used to doing it this way?" So then think about what Izzy say. He said, "But when we do it this way, this is when we at our best." Man, something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Why are we
No,
at our
bro.
best when it's down to the wire? Why we
Same
not
thing.
planning before? Why we not at our best before anything happened? You get what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Yeah, and I'm
For
telling you,
real.
and I'm telling y'all, listen, bro, it goes back. Listen, this pagan thing is real serious, bro. Because I'm trying to paint a picture that y'all, when they say pagans, bro, they were us, bro. We had a wild, and guess why they used to do whatever they want? Because they had everlasting life. They used to live long and shit.
Mm.
Boom. Hey,
They used
now
to
we
live.
took. That's a
We used to
whole
live
hell
so long and had so much power. We just did what we wanted to do. We was disobedient. We started. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to
Mhm.
listen. The pagans were us, bro. When they talk about pagans, now they got a picture of these Europeans because they got bikers and all the pagans. Bro, listen, everybody in the biblical times had dark skin, bro. The whole book.
show.
You see what I'm saying?
Show.
Europeans didn't come now. They was in the Caucasus Mountains a long time doing whatever they was doing before they even discovered. Yeah,
Yeah,
discovered.
with them little tails, with them little monkeys, with them little tails
So
going.
what I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you is
definitely.
we didn't built this thing up so vicious, right? And we had it so good, bro. We as though we had the followers of Jesus and all, and the followers of paganism, right? Who Constantine that merged all these things together. Another person that looked like us. You see what I'm
That's
saying? So
crazy.
it's important. Why? Listen. Why do you think they go all the way out of the way just to strip a color from a person?
Mm.
They go so far and keep doing all this to even take the man religion away and change the whole face and try to make you believe that the people that's in Israel is the people that was here during the time that he was here.
They don't want you to believe in your greatness. They don't want you to even know
They
about
went
that
to
shit.
that extent, right? To even change the whole people that was there. To even just aggressively just move them out, just blow them all up and just to
That's
keep this
crazy.
secret. So
Because we that
it's
special.
very important. So when I hear people
Yeah, we
say,
that
"Oh,
special.
that don't matter," the color of him didn't matter. Yeah, if it matters, the most important. This is the biggest lie told in the world.
Yeah, we
Mm.
that special. We
It's
that
the
special.
biggest lie ever told in the
I
world.
think I can fly, son. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I really think I can fly. And I'm
Hey,
saying
Right.
that I ain't saying that to be funny. It's like,
No,
how would I ever know
he
if all
trying
my
to. I know
superpowers
If
are
exactly
all the
what you're
suppressed?
time.
saying.
You know what I'm
I know
saying? If I'm
exactly what
taking
you're saying.
everything that's suppressing who I really am, and I don't know what I really am capable. If I'm
Mm.
capable of all this, of learning on my own,
Mhm,
surviving, and all of this that I've been through or
mhm.
whatever, and I know
Right,
people that have been through more and survived, I
right,
gotta
right,
be special, Slim. It got to be something
right,
special
right.
about
And,
me
and
for them to want me not to know what's going on with me, Slim.
right,
I must
Facts.
be some type of something like we all of us. Because like you
yeah.
said, why do they want to hide this
Yeah.
stuff from
Why
us?
am I
Trickles
such a
about
threat?
who we really
Why
are.
why why you hate me so much when I come out the womb? I ain't did nothing to you.
Nothing to you.
People be thinking
I
about
don't
why
even
you
I
hate
don't
me
even
so.
hate
Why
you.
you
What the
go
fuck
out
you
of
hate
your
me?
way to make laws and governments to keep me down? Like why do you why? And
Gotta
I'm
be
telling you
special.
to your face why? Because all these books and all these people that you say you believe in and they put these faces on them, right? It's you. It's you.
Joe.
So they got to keep that secret because if you believe and understand that that's you, just like Mr. Folks said, man, I can fly. Oh, you telling me them people in there in the biblical times that lived on that have all this stuff that was able to do all this stuff that created all these time and other things that never was is me? Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. And
It
they
give
can
you
do
another
everything big.
different type of thought. It makes you move a little
Joe.
bit different. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit gonna create
You
power
act a
with that.
little you move accordingly. This is why when certain people enter the nation or the more signs or they move different. You see what I'm saying? They move different because they know something. You see what I'm saying? There's nobody knows, so
Mm.
you gotta move when you know that hey, them people's land because us cuz.
That's why they
You
don't
know
want no
what I'm
unity.
saying?
Imagine it's 4 of us right here, but imagine 1,000 of us in the same
Oh
room
man.
with the same frequency, thinking about the same Slim. I'm telling you, that's like a super. It's a super. That's why they
and
cannot have it, son. That's
That's
why
the
Yeah.
threat.
they can't have that shit. They like, oh hell
Conductor
no, what?
should become a superconductor of like positive energy.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? They packed them, and if you think about it, man, there's so many niggas in jail that's talented than them up, singers, writers,
Hell yeah,
artists,
hell
artists.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can't have all these talented people in the same place thinking the same because man, that energy gonna get the aligning and all types of things gonna start happening, things that
And
we never
pressure
even
plus light.
believed. Think
And
about it.
pressure
If
plus
we
light.
believe in all this other stuff they done told us, why I gotta not believe that I can fucking fly?
Right.
Why?
Hey,
Why I
no, for
gotta believe?
real, bro.
Why you gonna tell me I can't? Because you saying gravity, but then they saying gravity, they did this. I can fly, Slim. Y'all probably can
But,
Yeah.
fly too. We
Yeah.
are not able to
no.
get you the other side of our superpower, Slim. It's they
Mhm.
holding it
With
back,
that
Slim.
block.
I
And
ain't crazy.
once we understand this type of thing, bro, this is the biggest threat, bro. This is why they love they love pushing the artists and give them all the money all in the world. When you
Uh-huh.
understand when you talk about slaying each other and tell them, yeah, get mad, yeah, hire them. Yeah. They done took over every industry. They made
Bruh.
everything we have done. You know what I'm
They
saying?
love
They
pushing hate and
majority
division.
breadwinners of our creations and everything we have created. If you look at
You know
all the
why?
inventors, every
You know why
major
they like
inventor
all that?
they
I
got
do.
ownership.
Funny. That's why that shit bring them so much money, man.
I
They
do.
say the
It's ridiculous.
European
Yo.
never created anything. The best thing the European ever created was the patent office, the trademark office, because that's all they had to
So
do.
they can copycat. So they can take
They
our
could just take
stuff
whatever you said
and go
and
write it
whatever you
up and say
did
it's theirs.
and say it's
That's
theirs.
crazy.
That's the only thing they created,
That's
and the millions they
crazy.
created. Every major inventor was us. So if every major inventor, look at Shorty in Atlanta, just turned plastic into gas.
I seen that.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro? We gotta protect, bro, because it's about to get
Nah, for
serious for us.
real.
You see what I'm saying?
But
Everybody
Uh-huh.
like,
guess
oh
what
yeah,
though?
yeah, yeah,
Now see now, hold
bro. It's
on
about to get
now.
serious.
If you can invent something like that, then you need to be inventing something to protect me, my nigga. Cause you like that. If you get because they know
Bruh.
the first thing they do is say, and I agree with you, is yeah, certain people like that we need to protect. But how?
Right.
How do we protect this individual? It's
Yeah.
always back to how and why.
Mhm.
Why and how do we do this? Because
Mhm.
now you got some people in that field who invented things. As soon as them people come with that money, they turn into
They
they
gonna
turn
sell it,
their back.
y'all.
They like, oh fuck
Yeah.
them niggas, let me get that money. I don't care. I give
Mhm.
you whatever, as long as I get paid.
Right.
Man, it's like a trust factor. It's like so sometimes we got to
Mhm.
be careful who we try to protect as well.
Mhm.
Because they'll
Right.
turn cold on you and all you
Right.
was trying to do was
Right.
protect them
And
from
they
the
already
bullshit.
done tried it. And look, they already done
Uh,
tried to buy the machine that he created to make it. They already tried to buy the machine. Not even the
damn.
concept, not even the concept of how he make the machine. They just tried to buy the machine for a buku amount of money already. Another company. You see what I'm
Damn.
saying? He turned them down. So it just be like, bro, like,
So that was black owned.
huh?
Except the cleaners. If you came to Minnesota Avenue, and the only thing right there, the one black owned was the cleaners, Slim.
Mm-hmm.
The cleaners. They came
Uh-huh.
in with that money,
Mm-hmm.
And they
and our
sold it.
people they never seen this type of money. They said, man, y'all can take it all, man.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Not
Yeah.
for real, right?
It happens
They're
a lot.
just like fuck it. Hey,
Now,
but
that what happens a lot, and
that's
that's a part of
bad though.
capitalism. Is a part of capitalism and understanding that they already know that we're in a capitalist system, and the people who created the capitalist system know how to operate inside the system. We don't know how to operate the system because we just learning the system.
Right.
We still just learn, bro. We not that
The
far as a
system is
people.
no. We gotta
We not
learn to
that
say
far
no.
growth as a people, bro. We had a 400 year, 500, 600 years, you know what I'm saying, like delayed, bro. We just still catching up. You see what I'm saying? Now
Mhm.
we done made our we just so lazy now, you see what I'm saying, and not paying attention, bro, and we not want to put that work in, bro. Whereas though we so comfortable, we don't understand our power. You see what I'm saying? We keep grabbing for scraps at the table when the whole time the table ours, the shit ours. Get the fucking table back.
Not for real, fact.
Let's get the table back. Let's not stop being on the side of the table waiting for crumbs to fall off. The table ours. It been ours.
Always out. Not for real. You right.
You see what I'm saying? It's
Right.
our birthright. We was born like this is ours.
We gotta
You see
take
what I'm
it back.
saying? So we gotta put them old concepts, them old thought patterns back. unity. When the brother came up with Kwanzaa and celebration of Kwanzaa, that was one of the greatest things ever. That need to be put in a home. Take all that mother holidays out, all that ain't no gifts, Christmas, all that gone, because we gotta understand what we need to do, bro. You see what I'm saying? All those illusions that we created, you see what I'm saying? All those holidays, we created all these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all those people was us. But these things was distracting. And our father told us don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We still doing it today.
Did it anyway.
If you look
We
at the
did
book
it
that
anyway.
Stephen Bakers was doing, look what the fuck we doing now.
Nah, for real.
Same thing. Being disobedient, lying, slandering, you know what I'm saying? Using our power for bad. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why they try to say,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
is that what they trying to say God was black for real? Because he left all his kids out here to fend for themselves?
What bro said.
Nah, think about it.
No,
Think
but
about it. Is this narrative they trying to push? Oh, God had to be a man, and then look at what they trying to say he did. Oh, all of us of his kids, we not supposed to question what's going on. So all we left with again is that somebody supposed to be our father just left us down here to fend for themselves. Man, I ain't going for this. Something ain't right,
He ain't put him ourselves. He gave us rules and regulations, and we disobeyed. And then we thought because he made us the Lord of this plane made manifest. These things made manifest, and we was the Lord down here. We thought we the real Lord. You know what I'm saying? We thought we was afraid of all.
So there it is again. So there it is again. They not listening to it because as a father, they don't be trying to listen to us. They ain't trying to listen. They trying to shut down anything we bring to the table to say, don't listen to nothing this man talk about. The mothers got it, we got it. Man, I'm telling you, it's all one. For real. That's why they try to dog us now, Slim. They try to paint a narrative that all we do is create something and then roll out on it and tell them to fend for themselves.
That's fucked up.
So listen, y'all, that's all our time. But listen, man, I need y'all to give the YouTube family something positive to lay their head down tonight to think about. Who going first?
I said it all, man. Hey, listen. Any of these books that these people that told you to read, man, go ahead, read them, research them, and then research again. Don't believe everything you've been told. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's your closest homie, even if it's something I'm telling you, go look it up for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe everything you hear the first time, man, and make sure you research and dissect these stories on your own time and at your own pace, man. You know, that's my take on it, man, before you go to
We
bed.
lit. We lit.
Man, make sure you studying, man, and reading, understanding that these people that's in these books, man, that he gave that domain to is you. You see what I'm saying? It's you. You the ruler of the land, the seas, all that, you know what I'm saying? Paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying? E.T., all that. You see what I'm saying? This is why it's important to read and understand type of things. These narratives they gave you that make you think in your mind that this don't matter, that don't matter. It's for your mind to block you from thinking that you are something that you are. You see what I'm saying? And make you think that you something that you're not. Substitute to another people. You're not. You royalty, my guy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gone.
Yeah, man. All I'm gonna say is, man, know your enemy, bro. Know the tactics of your enemy. Know the games that they play, and know how they move, man. Know that they could come in the way, shape, and form of anybody. You know what I'm saying? And know who that particular anybody should be. I'm gonna say that again. Know who that particular anybody should and could be. You know what I'm saying? Because the enemy ain't always the person that look like you. You know what I'm saying? Not always the person that look like you. And a lot of the times when the person that look like you is your enemy, you your own enemy. My nigga, you beefing with yourself. And we gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? Here we preach the whole unity thing, positivity and all that. But you gotta understand your enemy before you can understand who the fuck you not beefing with. And that's yourself and your own people. So I wanna take Jake, this the Yocuzpodcast, and that's what I got. I'm gonna see y'all next time.
Man, listen, reading is fun because if you don't read, how you gonna learn? So, man, listen, make sure you subscribe, like, and drop a comment out of this episode. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Go.
You know what grind my gears? Bumlander fans.